Did you know there has been a bright yellow fedora thrown into Hollywood's longest game of keep-away for over 2 decades? Back in 1985, celebrated actor-director Warren Beatty bought the movie and television rights to Chester Gould's comic strip hero Dick Tracy from Tribune Media, albeit with one big string attached. If Beatty ever stopped actively developing new adventures on screen, the rights could boomerang back to Tribune. He seemed safe after the splashy, multi-Oscar winning Dick Tracy film in 1990. But a decade of silence gave Tribune a convenient opening. When the company tried to claw the property back in 2005, Beatty countersued, arguing the clock would reset so long as he began principal photography on anything starring the square-jawed detective. In 2011, a federal judge agreed, declaring that Beatty satisfied the requirements by launching production on a 30-minute Turner Classic Movies special. The rights stayed firmly in his trench coat pocket. That 2010 TCM segment was wonderfully odd. Beatty appeared in character sparring with film critic Leonard Maltin, and its very weirdness became the point. Camera rolls, tape was broadcast, and rights were preserved. But contracts don't sleep, and Beatty has to dust off the two-way wrist radio every few years to prove continued exploitation. Cue the next Dick Tracy special, Tracy Zooms In, a highly meta Zoom call that aired on TCM in February 2023. The 85-year-old Beatty plays both himself and Tracy, with the detective and actor bickering about the 1990 movie, while bemused host Ben Mankiewicz looks on. It appears much like Adult Swim after midnight. Yet that half hour of televised surrealism was enough to extend his ownership yet again. The feud isn't really Beatty versus Tribune anymore, it's Beatty versus time. As long as he can swivel into the yellow coat, whether on a blockbuster set or a late-night cable curio, he keeps the magnifying glass and Tommy gun firmly in his grasp. Be sure to subscribe, smash that like button, and leave a comment down below.